Both volunteers and participants must sign in on arrival. Traz is all about safety. Both volunteers and participants must wear a life jacket.
And the dock master is in charge of this sweet little board and a radio. And this basically tells who all our skiers are for the day, along with if they ski before, what their setups are, how they do with their signals, all of that type of thing. If it's a new setup or a new participant, we'll write down what that setup is based off of their sizing and all of that fun jazz.
All participants must be taught hand signals. They must repeat the hand signals back to you so that you know that they understand what each individual hand signal means. Each participant is fit into his or her own ski that fits best to them. Before a participant can ski, he must be roll tested and flipped over by himself into the water.
Get the skier into the water safely in their ski. We get them out to the water, make sure they have their bracelet from when they roll tested. We make sure they know all their signals one more time so they'll be safe in the water. We get them out there, and once they're ready and they get their rope behind the block, they're able to head out with the boat. So a lot of times the skier will be able to make the calls to the boat, whether they want to yell slack up and hit it, or we might need the water starter who's standing behind, keeping the ski tip out of the water and level. And then we will make sure that we yell to the boat, slack up. When the rope is tight, you yell hit it, and then they take off for their ride.
When it comes time for their turn, each individual is put into their ski and carried out to the water to be hooked up to the boat.
Disabled water ski clinic called Traz. Number one priority that you have to do is pay attention to the skier at all times. You do not want to be so close that when they fall that you hit them. So what I do is I maintain a very safe speed back from them, and then when they fall, you have to come in very controlled, very slow, and let your jumper come in. The reason that I come in very slow and very controlled is because all participants are roll tested to make sure that they are able to pop their head out of the water.
Boat is very important. You do need somebody to drive the boat to pull the skier. So without that, nobody's going skiing. As far as responsibilities, you have to know what your skier's abilities are and capabilities, and judge your trip that you're taking them on accordingly, speed-wise, how far you're going to take them, the start, whether it'll be a quick start or an easy start. Once you're out onto the water, you have to keep watching the skier in your rearview mirror, as well as other boat traffic and everybody else around you, and just give them a good ride. Make sure they have fun.
It's pretty impactful if it's not done properly. So simply just put the rope over the release and pull back. And then once tight, it will pull the skier. The issue with this is if you do not pull the quick release when the skier goes down, you will drag the skier behind the boat. So it's absolutely imperative to keep an eye on the skier. And once the skier goes down or is about to go down, you pull the rope and the rope will release.
After being signaled that the participant is coming in, each individual in the water must signal the boat so that the boat driver knows that they are there. This is a very important signal that everyone must do. After the participant has been dropped by the boat, they are now floated back to the shore by the volunteers. After the participant that has just been dropped off is on shore, the next person will be headed out and hooked up to the boat.
Hi, so my name is Kathy Cunningham, and I've been with Three Rivers Adaptive Sports for quite a long time. My oldest son, Eric, is almost 31, and he started with the program when he was about 8 years old. And the reason we started with the program is with his disability, there wasn't a lot of other options like baseball or football or things like that, so he started snow skiing and water skiing. Before the program, our family didn't snow ski or water ski, so this has really opened up a new world for my entire family. We now have a little place at Conneaut Lake, and the kids can enjoy the water themselves because Three Rivers Adaptive Sports taught us how to do that. The thing that is great about the program is we started off, again, like I said, with no previous knowledge, and now we don't really need the program. We want the program. We love the program. We've made some of the best friends of our lives here. It's the people we hang out, not just with this water ski clinic and not just with our snow sports, but throughout our lives we hang out with these folks because it's a lot of really good people, talented people, and it's a friendly atmosphere. It's very family friendly, and it has really set the path and the course of our life and where we've gone.
Hi everybody, this is my son Alex. We have been involved with Traz for 11 years. Actually, Alex was the youngest skier with Traz ever at the age of 5. We think Traz is the best organization around. It has allowed Alex to have independence and freedom. The first time he skied, when everyone comes, we have myself, Grandma, and Aunt. The first time we see him ski, or even sometimes a new skier, all we do is cry because the looks on their face, the freedom they feel, the exhilaration they have is just phenomenal. And they not only have the water skiing, they have the snow skiing, and Alex is actually a snow skier also.